let's go ahead and call up my dog, the one and only Terence Garvin. So you know the drill. Hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. All right, here.
Hello?
What up, though? What's the
My God.
word? There he is, man. Let me drop the intro real quick. Player, let me drop the intro. Because, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am joined right now by the man, the myth, the legend. I'm talking about that former Pittsburgh Steeler. You know that. I'm talking about that former West Virginia Mountaineer. You know, they say it's almost heaven there.
Almost.
You know I'm talking about my locker mate. You know that Pittsburgh Steelers, that dude, that linebacker, that guy. Yeah. But he's currently the defensive coordinator of Norfolk State University, baby. Behold the green and the gold. You know that. Behold him. But you know I'm talking about that man, that myth, that legend, Terence Garvin, aka TG.
My dog.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. Nah, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. Hey, I appreciate you taking some time too, man. I know you right in the heart of it, man. Y'all got the spring game coming up. How you feeling, man? How the defense feeling down there, man?
Man, feeling good, you know, getting better every day at a time. But feeling good, good. Good energy, running to the ball.
Gotta run to the ball. 11 hats.
Just trying to run to the ball, set some edges, man. You know, run to the ball, set some edges. We'll keep getting better every day.
I like it.
Good group of kids, though. Good group.
There it is. Hey, look, I'm supposed to ask you, man. What would you say you've enjoyed the most about this whole spring process, man, at the new school? What have you enjoyed the most, man?
Man, it's just been a blast. Every day is a good day, you know, in the sense of getting better, learning the system, learning the ins and out, what you can do, what you can't do, what we're able to do. I think I've just enjoyed the competition aspect, like just the true seeing it grow every day, like truly from where it started to where it's grown to where it continues to grow to. I just enjoy it, like seeing people. You can truly see people getting better.
Yeah,
you know.
Let's
you can see
go.
truly people growing as football players, as people.
Like see, shout out to my coach friend over there. All right, that's my coach friend right there. He got impact. He one of them real ones, man. I dig it, man. But shoot, I supposed to ask you on the front end, man. You seen what they saying about Shador and these here visits? How you feeling, man? Some people saying he rubbing them the wrong way. My man Shador say, look, bro, I am what I am. I tell him this is what it is. You like it or you don't, but it's what it is.
It's a dangerous game.
They say he's ruffling some feathers, man. How you feeling about this?
I mean, he just playing the danger. He got another pro day coming up, right? He's doing another one. So I think that's good. I think somebody definitely told him.
His ear.
Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go on out there and let's give him that throw. Let's give him a couple of throws. I think he'll do some things. I think people want to see that arm a little bit, you know? They want to see it. And it's like you can't hide from, not that he's hiding, but you can't, like, it ain't no sneaking around this and there. Like, you got to take the process. So it's like you got to make those throws. You got to show certain things. I think that's just where he's at. I think in terms of his personality, he's high energy. Like, you know, it's Shador.
Come on, man. Hey, it's box office, man. You know that.
I think that worries people at the quarterback position, though. Like,
can you be box office at that position, though?
Yeah, you can be, but you gotta be Showtime. You know, you gotta be making those big throws. You gotta be, because the same ones who cheer you will boo you. You know,
Facts.
So it's kind of like you can't super. You just kind of. You got to know how to just shun the light in a sense. Like you got to know how to like just. I attract it, but I'm not. It's not.
Tell me if I'm wrong. He leans into the light very similar to like we seen with Baker.
Yeah, a little different than Baker. I'd say that, but I think even I'd say that I agree with that. Maybe a little tougher than Baker.
Because Baker was a problem coming out. You know that. He was filthy nice, but he also was like, this the dude that's going to plant the flag at the 50-yard line and he grabbing his nuts like, hey, bro, I ain't scared of none of y'all. Like, that was different at the quarterback position compared to how we traditionally see those guys and traditionally, talk about them or how they even show their excitement. They don't get to be the ones beating their chest too often. But when you see, certain guys do it, we think about the perception surrounding Baker, and it's like, are there a lot of quarterbacks that are like that actually are viewed as still like good quarterbacks?
I think I don't think they just kind of shun it in a sense.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I'm like, I don't think you can be like, it's like too, man, that position is, man, it's like it's so much that could go wrong. Like, you ain't got time to be walking around beating your chest like that, man.
Like, it's just so much you got to do at the position.
So much, bro.
So that's tough. I think they already, like even in the sense of the Baker, like Baker was on all the commercials and they kind of moved away from that. Like we're not gonna do all the commercials.
Killing all them at the stadium too.
For sure.
Like, yo, y'all just to take over the joint, bro.
And I remember they were joking like, man, Baker got more commercials than completions and different things. Like they would just be on his head a lot about that, and it's like, I think in his more successful time right now, you see he's not super just commercialized and all that.
He just hooping right now, just focused on ball.
Just hooping.
Yeah,
into it. I think that says something. I think that's what. I just think that'll scare people.
Because it's tough to navigate, though. That's the thing that we see some of these receivers do, but we're talking about now at the most important position, which is quarterback. We're saying, can you navigate your brand while being the CEO of this team, man?
Shador's Cam-like.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Right, he's more Cam-like, but Cam was just
Cam was loud too. But Cam was
so special,
so dominant. Yeah, I'm like, we don't look at Shador and say, yo, you're just dominant. Like,
I think you look at Shador, but you also think witty, brainy, like.
Oh no, I'm with you on that. But all that isn't the Superman. You know when Superman did the Superman, it was like, hey, bro, that's different.
I just think you're competing. You're competing with different, like, you're just competing with people who really are, brainy and witsy. So it's like, I think Shador grew up in football. He's a football guy.
No, facts on that.
I think you got to have an arm with that too. I think with his skill set, they're looking for the arm with that. I just think and I think Shador still, it's not like we're talking about this is slipping out of the draft. It's not like it's like that.
Yeah, and even when you talk about his arm, they're not saying that he has a bad arm.
Yeah,
they saying it's just NFL average. It's just not elite. It's just cool.
Top 3, top 8 pick.
Right. They saying like if you put his arm against the past 5 draft picks, is his arm just wowing you in all those classes? And if the answer is no, then nah. Right, those absolutely.
So it's like, do you put your career or do you put your your year on his arm? Like, I think he got a shot in New Orleans.
I hate that right now. I hate that, bro.
I think he got a shot in New Orleans.
I hate that right now, man. We did get the update.
Spencer Rattler's in there.
But Spencer Rattler is in there, yes, and we talked about that. But if Derek Carr isn't able to go, you're not walking into the season and just saying, hey, man, we're cool with Spencer. Not if I know I had a chance at Shador. Heck yeah, you draft one. Why wouldn't you?
Do you?
Why wouldn't you?
I think that's the debate there. Do you go draft one or you go try to do a let me get Kirk real quick?
Tom Mo. You would go the Kirk route versus drafting Shador? Because Kirk gonna cost you. You know Kirk gonna cost you, and that's in the division.
For sure.
That's in the division.
This is my only argument. And I'm not saying it might not be Kirk. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm with you.
I just think at that point, you're saying, all right, I lost my quarterback for the year.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm getting my quarterback back, though. Yeah. And I'm not saying, I don't know how much they believe in that like that. And I don't know that it's, but it's.
And they might not feel like Shador at that stage is ready to be that.
You see it? Like, you're basically saying, I need a quarterback for right now. I'm not looking for.
I don't know if they're on that, though. Do you think they're on that?
You don't see it like that. Like I think
No, no,
that's
no.
the argument.
I
That
see what you're
like,
saying, but I'm saying if you're the
do I
Saints,
need
are you
more?
that? Are the Saints really on like win now mode?
And that's what I'm saying. But do I really? Am I
The
going to
Saints is the
get?
Saints. They low key trash, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing, bro.
But then why do you get Derek Carr? You got a quarterback
I'm
that's a win
with
now
you.
quarterback.
He's is he though?
You can't say he's not.
Okay, fair. He's more on the win now than not. But does he really make you feel like you're gonna win now?
I think you feel like you got a shot to win now. I
This is
think that's
true.
why you.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
I just
I
don't view
think
it like
that's
that, man. I don't think the Saints.
you
The Saints
bought
don't
it.
feel like that to me. The Saints feel like they
I feel
just
like they
playing,
do.
bro.
They bought it.
Oh man, I just don't. I don't like the Saints right now, bro. I'm not feeling the Saints right now.
You know, that's a whole different world. But it's kind of like
Yeah, I mean, because
it's
they do
almost
got
like
pieces
in the
down there. They
sense
got
of
a Camara. They got a Alave. They got dudes. But yeah, I
it's
just don't
like
like it, bro.
it's like this, and not to say, but just take another team like Arizona. You lose Kyler for the year. Do you go
Yeah,
get a young quarterback to all the way bring that, or do you go get a quarterback for the year? You
true.
get what I'm saying?
I get that, but to me, I look at Kyler and Derek Carr differently.
Okay,
I
and that's
think
where that's
yeah, because I'm like Kyler. I'm like, yeah, we still legit got a chance. I think this dude still like
so.
has some good football ahead.
Derek Carr is like
I think Carr's
in that
peaked.
Daniel Jones combo.
I'm not all the way Daniel Jones in him, but I throw him in Kirk Cousins category, and it's like, yo, I need you at the
Okay,
right price with the right pieces around you to make me feel good about it. When I look at his deal in New Orleans, I'm like, that doesn't make me feel like good. Like I think you're a good player. You'll keep me relevant, but like I think he needs a lot more pieces around him down there. And that's
okay.
the problem that I have with Carr and also with I have with Kirk Cousins in this new contract. You lose that scale of your talent is good enough while you're cheap for me to feel good about you. I don't feel like that when I see you maximizing your earning potential. I'm like, hey now, bro. No, no. Like Dak. Hey, I was a big Dak fan before it turned into 60. Now I'm like, hey, bro, that don't hit the
Hey,
same. Like when I'm saying, oh, this is Dak, like, oh, mid-round, oh, Dak, oh, decent contract, oh, not highest paid in the league. It don't hit the same, bro, because now I need more from you, and you can't give me that.
okay.
And you
I
know
feel
that's how
that.
that
I
go.
feel
You
that.
know
I
how it
feel
go,
that.
bro. You know how it go,
I
man.
feel it. I
But
feel that.
that's kind of where we are with this thing right now, man. With
I'm good.
Derek Carr and this daggone shoulder injury, I'm like, hey, bro, why'd you have to get hurt?
This is terrible
Hey,
timing.
look. I was low key hating. I'm like, are you really hurt? Because you just signed your deal. You did your restructure. So did you know you was hurt before you did your restructure? Or after you did your restructure? When this come
I
out,
mean,
man?
you gotta do business.
Hey, look, you know you better play that game. You better
You
sign that
gotta
deal
play the
before you
game.
talk about anything hurting. Stop
Yeah, we're not
playing.
gonna let you. Can't let you know about the dent shit. I didn't feel like this before.
I think I slept wrong. Can we get an X-ray on it? Can we get an MRI? I think I slept wrong. I just did an MRI. I mean, man, just double check. Oh, it's what? What? Oh, I don't know how that happened.
Where did that
Oh
happen?
man, that's crazy. Where that pop up at? Oh man. Yep. That's what I'm going for. That's the vibe. That's the vibe, man. But we're gonna find out though, man. We are gonna find out. Now, I will ask though, with the Derek Carr injury and that new information, if you're the Steelers, are you considering draft day trade? Are you considering moving up to pass the Saints, knowing that they have the injury, or do you play the game of if they want a quarterback, they're gonna go trade for Kirk Cousins. They're gonna go try to get something, a Dak Prescott, something more proven, and we let the chips fall where they may on draft night. What's your energy with that?
Yeah, I don't think you worry about that. I don't think that has anything to do with anything you're trying to do. You know,
Okay.
like I don't feel like you like it. Don't. I mean, unless you just love somebody. You know,
Well, because
unless
we're
you
talking under the premise that the Steelers love Shador. We don't know that, but we
like.
know, hey, all right, they brought him in for a visit. We know at least our visit, he wasn't tripping. We weren't
I
tripping.
still don't think they trade up for that. Like I don't.
Okay, that's what. Yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah,
do you feel like you would need to move past the Saints due to the new update about Derek Carr's shoulder? Because if you feel like, man, I can't risk them drafting him, then you would need to go ahead and bump that up, right?
yeah, but I don't think you're. I don't feel like they love them like that.
Okay,
That
but you
makes
need a
sense.
quarterback though.
You do.
And we still don't have Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if you. I was waiting on McAfee to bring him out the ceiling and something, man, and he never showed up, bro. Never showed up.
He's coming.
All right.
Don't shoot.
All right. I'm still waiting.
We still waiting. We okay though.
All right.
We okay. It's okay. Don't panic.
Draft in 10 days, bro.
I feel everybody feels calm. It's cool. Right. It's cool.
We got a draft coming up in a week now. I just ain't know if you knew.
For sure. I think something might happen at the draft.
Oh.
You know?
Okay.
Like, it's official. Like right before the draft or you know how it goes.
Because I'm gonna say, because if we don't get that, then I feel like we might get something else that happens on the draft night, where it's we got to trade. The Steelers have passed up the Saints to hop into to pick 11, pick 9.
Love Shedeur like that? Do we love Shedeur?
I don't know if we love him like that. Me personally, I don't love him enough to jump into the top 10 to go get him. I love him if I can get him at 21.
You know? Yeah,
I love him at 21. I don't love him to go in the top 10. But,
I love him at 21.
But I feel like it's a different conversation if this is your job on the line. You're saying, I have to come into this season with a quarterback. Do I feel confident with Mason, Skylar Thompson, and whoever it may be post pick 21? Mm-hmm. Or do I want to say, this is the quarterback that I have rated the highest, and this is the quarterback that I want to go get, and he's in range. I don't want to play around with that. I'm going to go get that. Like, I don't personally know how they feel about him like that.
You know? Like...
Because I'm like, when you start moving up that high, bro, it's just heads a roll.
That's saying I love him.
Yeah, a head a roll behind that, man. Yeah.
That's saying I love him. Like, I that's what I want, you know? Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's where they're at. I just don't know if that's where they're at. Like, I think you would kind of, I don't know, maybe, you know. I just don't know if that's where they're at.
Though. You know how they feel about quarterbacks, though.
He's a quarterback. I think they're going, I just for some reason, I just think they're going linebacker.
Okay.
I just think they're going linebacker. I don't think they're going to go quarterback right there. I just think the Aaron thing is okay. It's going to work out. Relax type, you know. I don't feel the panic. I don't feel.
Look, bro, I know you saying that. I'm like, if I'm getting Jahad Campbell from Bama, great. I know we just did a mock draft on the show, and he went 2 picks ahead. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, God dang it.
Somebody grabbed that.
2 picks before, bro. Yeah, man. I was like, I mean, come on, bro. You know what he is. Yeah. It ain't a lot of them walking around. You feel me? Yeah.
You gotta be picking well to grab one.
Come on, man. Yeah. But I'm like, man. So if I can't, I need me a quarterback. And then in the same mock, I'm like, 2 running backs was gone also before us.
No.
Genty and Hampton. Hampton went. It was literally Hampton went the pick before us. It was the cat we were just talking about. Jahad Campbell. And then it was Amarion Hampton right before us. So, yeah, I'm like, God, dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, I'm like, I can see. I'm like, if it does happen like that, like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
I think best available is the pick.
Yeah.
And, like, they're in a great situation. Like, they can't truly lose, but best available. You know? Best available. What's the best available pick? Like, if you feel like it's a quarterback, then it's okay.
Yeah.
Rock with the quarterback, you know? But best available. I just don't think it's quarterback is. I don't think they're going to go quarterback.
I don't think they will if Aaron Rodgers is signed. If Aaron Rodgers isn't signed, I don't see how they just go in the draft and not pick a quarterback, bro. I don't trust Rodgers like that, and there's no way they could trust him like that if you get all the way to the draft and he still hasn't signed, bro. What are you waiting on? At what point do we say enough is enough, bro? Like, you doing a lot of you thinking. I got to do some me thinking now. Like,
I agree with you.
Come on, man.
I agree with
It's
you.
the
He can leave you
14th,
high and
bro.
dry.
I done lost on Russ. Russ getting pimples popped by Sierra in New York right now. All right,
Russ
I done
back.
lost
Russ is
out.
Russing again.
Come
That's
on,
perfect for us.
man. Come
He couldn't have
on,
went to a better
man.
spot.
I said, all right. Phil's over there turning into Jets. They trying to get turned up with that green and white. I said, okay, now, all right. Here we are now. What we
Everybody
doing?
seems happy.
What we doing? Hey,
When's
look,
it our time type?
Hey, look. And then, I don't know if you seen the reports, but your man Aaron, they said that dude had a special little deal. He was trying to offer the Minnesota Vikings. Did you see the deal? My man say, look, I'm here for 1 year. We gonna make a Super Bowl run, but I'm willing to mentor JJ McCarthy. Like I want to be the mentor to him. Yeah.
Are you saying so? Like I'm talking to other people.
That's the reports. Now the Vikings are still heavy on the JJ McCarthy, and it was like, this is who we're choosing, this is who we're gonna back. But yeah, dude, basically was the thing. He was like, yo, I want to go here, do a 1 year with you. Let's make a great run at it, because he's a fan of Kevin O'Connell. And he's like, man, I can run this thing the right way. You know that. And I'll mentor the young guy. I'll mentor JJ. He's on record. And we was like, whoa, you actually out your mouth said you willing to be a mentor. Like, yeah. And it was a big ordeal. Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
He said that.
Yeah. So now I'm like, hold on, bro. Bro. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I missed that. That's a lot.
Don't like that.
Yeah,
you're willing to be a mentor and take the 1 year for the run. I don't like that.
But they don't have time to mentor that. That just sat for a year. They got to go see what they got.
It's fresh off the ACL. You can sit it. You definitely can sit it. All right, MCL, you can definitely sit it. And as for Rodgers, you for certain can sit it. Because last year
got hurt.
You ready how you get to play it though? This how you play it. You ain't even get to learn last year because you was rehabbing the whole season. Now that you healthy, you get to practice. You get to come out here to these meetings. You're gonna get to come out here and travel with us. You're gonna get to see how a professional takes care of his body pre-game, post-game, how he prepares, game plan. You're gonna go and do all this stuff with him hand in hand. And then when it goes left at any point in the season, I'm turning the keys to you. Or at the end of the season, hey, get him in the front of the car. I'm driving around the corner. He ain't coming back, and it's your turn. All right. So either way, we good. You know that.
Either way, we're okay.
So that's how you playing it. You definitely. And if you JJ, hey JJ, yes, you want to get out there. Yes, you want to prove it. But at the same time, JJ, there is nothing that's making you have to rush to get up out there right now. You seeing how people are dying out here at this quarterback spot. Not saying that you got to be fearful. You got to you got a chance to really just sit and say, yo, this is Rodgers we're talking about, bro. Like TG, who's your all-time linebacker, right? All-time favorite LB. You see what I mean?
Yeah, just everything.
Yeah. And you like, hey, TG, you could go try to be the guy yourself right now, get it out the mud, learn it all on your own. Or you can learn from this dude just for a year, and then from there, it's on you. I'm like, bro, this is the man. Like, the man. Come on, bro.
I feel you, bro.
But yeah, I don't like the fact that my man Rodgers is willing to take that type of situation over there. So that's the other reason why I have more urgency with this here quarterback draft situation, bro. I don't trust him. I do not trust him, bro. He messed around retiring on you, then what?
I don't think he'll do that.
It'll get weird.
He's not doing that. He's gonna play for somebody. I think he comes here. Him and DK talked. They had to talk.
They had a throwing session. That was about 3 weeks ago now, though, bro.
They had to talk, bro.
The throwing session about 3 weeks now, bro.
Yeah, but they talked.
Listen, the throwing session about 3 weeks now, bro.
I get you, but they talked.
It felt good, but it about 3 weeks now, though, bro. I didn't seen DK pop back up. He's trending for a whole other reason now. They said my man, the president is 6'3", 230. They did the side by side with DK. They said this was 6'3". So y'all foul, bro. So yeah, DK done made it back into the cycle for that now. You dig what we saw? I'm just there, man. I'm like, hey, Rodgers, bro, how long can I wait for you, bro? Go ahead.
I see what you see.
Yeah, bro. It's just rough right now, man. It's rough right now.
This is a dangerous time.
It's rough right now, bro. But I'm going to keep holding on hope. You telling me to relax, I'm going to keep relaxing, man. All right? I'm going to keep fighting the good fight. And hopefully y'all are enjoying the homie TG, Terence Garvin, defensive coordinator of Norfolk State University, being on with us tonight. And if you are, y'all hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Now, TG, I blame this next topic on you because you sent it to me, man. Granted, I did see it, but you still sent it, bro. You sent it. They talking about a TJ Watt trade package all because of a IG story and a Ian Rappaport post. And before you know it, we get into the weird category now.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen stuff like he's favored to go here.
It's getting weird.
Those talks do get weird.
It is getting weird, bro. Like when we talked about it, when I seen it was it Wednesday? I was like, oh yeah, man, this is harmless. This is nice. This is easy. Nothing crazy. Now I'm like, all right, okay, all right. Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened.
I can't say.
I don't see it though. I still stand on it. I just don't see it.
I agree with you, but would you or me truly be shocked if something did happen? Would you be like, oh my God, I can't believe this really happened? Or would you be like, hey, bro, I guess I could have seen it happening when, smoke there is, a little bit of fire there.
I don't see it.
I hope so, bro. I hope so.
I don't see it. I just don't see it. It's hard for me to see.
So, okay, it's hard for you to see it. If he wants $41 million, how hard is it?
It's still
Miles is getting 40 and a half, man. Miles Garrett is getting 40 and a half. Max Crosby is getting what, 37 and a half, bro?
It's hard for me to see.
So 41 is the number. Is that the number? Oh, we go with 41. There are a lot of people that are not okay with 41 being the number, bro.
Yeah, I can't.
When 41 became the number, I started to see people hit the, all right, guys, what's the trade that we could get back? What's the most we could recoup for that? Because we don't want to pay that 41. Yeah. And then they started saying weird stuff like, how old is he? I'm like, yeah, y'all ain't never cared about TJ's age before. Now all of a sudden y'all talk about how old he is. It's crazy, bro. Yeah. How old is TJ Garrett? I say, what you mean? This is TJ Watt, bro. Like what? But when you start talking 41, hey, don't know. Hold on now, bro. I'm a lot of M's. So yeah, I'm just like, hey, I gotta ask. I'm like, bro, when I seen you sent it to me, TJ Watt trade proposal for Dak Prescott with a pick swap in the first round. We swapped the 21st for the 12th. I'm like,
That's a dud. That's a dud. Don't believe it. Don't fall for that.
It was like, ew.
That ain't
ew.
That ain't it.
That ain't enough. That ain't enough.
That ain't it. That ain't enough.
But if you Dallas, is that enough either? We talking quarterback, bro.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? All right. We talking quarterback, bro.
Dallas got their own problems.
I'm about to say, if you damn, I say either party. I'm like, either party. I don't like the deal for either party. I'm like, hey.
Dallas got to deal with Mike.
Yeah, I'm like, I got a pass rush. I got my own unicorn to deal with. Yeah. But let me deal with that unicorn while I have my quarterback. Yeah.
Right. Like Dallas situation, low key better in a sense.
Low key, yeah. Because you got the most important piece to the puzzle. Yes. We could figure out everything else as long as you got this piece. We're the inverse of that, where we like, hey, bro, does that piece fit? Can you think we can make that work? Can we center it around this one? I don't know if that's big enough to center it around this one, Lord. Like, bro, this is where we are right now, man. But yeah, 41 M's, man, and that's. Hopefully, if you get it done before Michael Parsons, because Michael could go ahead and set it at 41 or set it at 42, and now you spend a little extra. So, yeah. So we'll see, man. We will see. But that wasn't the only weird thing that was going on this weekend, man. Has everybody been showing up to practice where you at, man? All right, make sure everybody shows up to practice, man. No holdouts. I know certain people got deals already done, and I know sometimes you might want to get more, but there is a dangerous game that can be played when you hold out. you let them see other people sometimes, or they might just feel like I live without you. But
Can't let them see what it's like without you.
come on, man. You taught me that way, and don't walk around showing them sleeves all the time. Hey, cover it up. Don't be showing that skin all the time. Cover it up a little bit.
Show it all.
All right. If you see it every day, hey, it's a lot of people divorced out here. All right.
Can't let them see it every day.
Shout out to my dog.
I used to tell you, man, you got to cover it up a little bit.
Shout out to my dog.
Yeah,
listen, man, my dog TG, no exaggeration, man. Every day in practice, he be, hey, bro, don't be going out there with no sleeves on, man. You better cover that up, bro. Don't be, if you show them your arms every day, you show them what you look like every single day, they start to get familiar with it. Then it starts to look normal. Then they get used to it, and it ain't as fire anymore, bro. It ain't as fire. Yo, you gotta hide. You gotta show that for special occasions, bro. Yeah. TG had me at that joint. Hey, bro, I wear sleeves every day. All right, it's game day. All right, take the sleeves off. We good now. Hey, it's the middle of the week, bro. Cover that up, bro. Don't show all that today. Yeah, don't get shout out to my dog. But
don't do all that.
But down in Tennessee, man, Nico Iamaleava, I butchered it again, but you know the quarterback from Tennessee, man. Obviously got in the headlines this weekend, man. Prior to this season, had agreed to an NIL deal. They said it was up to $2.5 million. Rumors came out that going into the college football playoff, he was considering sitting out to get more money. His representation had said that, you know, we signed up for 12 games, but we got 13 games now. What's happening? Kind of read up a little bit. Was looking for the 4 million pieces. So, oh Lord. But from there, this all came to a head over the weekend. He was supposed to have a spring practice and Mr. Practice did not attend the meeting as well. And the report came out that he was doing that, holding out for more money. So from there, man, Tennessee head coach Josh Heupel responded to the team and said, look, man, we moving forward without Nico as our quarterback. He ain't with us no more.
Okay.
And then on top of that, then the report came out of how, you know, we found out about Nico looking for more money. And it was the Oregon coach, Dan Lanning, who they're saying ultimately, you know, reached out, and said that, you know, man, your quarterback is calling around asking for money, man, asking for us. We trying to see what's up here, bro. So, a lot to unpack, man. He said, hey, bro, you know your man's over here. Your man said he needs some work, bro. You know your man's looking for work over here. What y'all got going on over there, bro? I just making sure everything good over there, bro. Before we do business with him.
Before we take things, y'all good.
He said, before I give him the 4.5, what number did you give him? Is he good? Y'all hold? Okay, that's what's going on. Got you. Okay. Yeah, bro.
You didn't know.
But my man said,
I think that's bad for business. You know, obviously.
Which party?
I think the holdout aspect. You can't let that start up. You know. And it's tough. You can't truly let that.
You do it at the NFL level, though.
Different game.
Same millions. Same M's.
Sure. Different game.
They said if my man got the 4 M's, bro, that's... I mean, granted, we know Brock Purdy has endorsements, but that's more than my man's rookie contract, bro.
Yeah.
The 4 years.
That's a lot.
Yeah, multiple playoff runs, MVP finishes in terms of on the ballot, and a Super Bowl start. Come on, bro. That's crazy.
Like, you know, you just can't do it. Like, you just can't do it. You know, you can't. As much as it's like, because it's about the kids too, and like it might be a whole other perspective that we don't know. You know, but in terms of just the way it's perceived and just, you know, I'm gonna hold out for more money. You can't start that up because that'll start a crazy slippery slope.
But in a way, haven't we already been introduced to the slippery slope with no cap on what we can pay players now? Because that's part of what keeps this out of NFL. It's like, you know, to a certain extent, you can only ask for so much because there's a cap on it.
For sure.
But college right now, and because it's not from the university, it's through, you know, the, you know, different collectives and stuff like that. What is telling me I can't ask for more money. If I know that we have hundreds of millions of dollars in boosters and in reserves, and I'm your starting quarterback, why can't I flex my position and say, I know who's on this roster. You don't have anybody better than me.
Right. But I can't let you get that off.
That's real.
Like, that's hard.
But how do you stop that though? How do you say no to that?
You just let it go. You don't even play with it.
And we're gonna
let it go.
And we're seeing Tennessee take that course of action. But the rebuttal is this: Tennessee was in the college football playoffs last year. Nico was your quarterback.
For sure.
If you don't go back to the college football playoff and you've moved on from Nico, how does that look to Josh Heupel? How does that look to Tennessee? Are we giving you the nod because you stood on, what we feel like morally is the right thing, even though the results, and we say this is a results-based business,
for sure,
the result isn't what it was, and now, you got people you got to answer to.
Yeah, but I think you're okay in that aspect. I just don't think you can start that
because of this particular situation.
Yeah, it's just you can't even. You have no regret towards. Like, no, we're not doing that.
I mean, at what point though do we say that matters more than?
It kind of times up. The portal's about to open up. It's kind of like take that same money and go get another quarterback.
Yeah, because the portal just or Wednesday, right? Yeah.
Wednesday, 48 hours.
Yeah. I know my dog ready. Wednesday, 48 hours.
48 hours.
Shout out to my dog. My dog really living it. He's in it. He say, bro, I got 2 days, bro. Chill. All right, chill. It's real out here, bro. That's real. But I mean, when we're talking about it, though, obviously we're looking at it from, the way that we've been having the conversation, at least, has been, to my eyes, more on the school side, right? The tradition of you go in sport over business. But let's change the perspective and look at it from the athlete side. You're TG, but now TG, you're 17, 18, and this is the scenario. It's like,
I've outplayed my contract.
Yeah, to a degree at least, right? You're looking around and you're like, bro, I got 2.5. We know what the other higher twos are. I know what an Arch Manning is getting in Texas. I've heard about what the Shadors got in Colorado.
For sure.
Like, bro, I led Tennessee to the daggone college football playoffs, bro. What we talking about? We SEC. I was all world coming out of high school. I've lived up to the billing.
But I got paid. They gave me something.
I did, but I want more now. Because you paid me before we got to this college football playoff, and I know you ran the bag up when I got you here.
Yeah. Well, what'd you give me? Like, I mean, not even, because that doesn't matter, but it's like, like, you pay, I don't know. It's hard.
It's tough.
That's tough.
Like, to me, I'm like, you agreed on the front end, agree with it, but you did.
I've outplayed what I came to get.
Because when we signed this deal, bro, we weren't thinking Tennessee was going to the college football playoffs.
For sure.
We weren't thinking that. And I didn't let us did. Now, granted, we got beat, but I let us did, dig it. So I'm going to need you to put some respect on my paper, bro. All right?
I'm with you completely. And it's kind of like, well, I think we got to talk it. Let's discuss it. Let's do that. And if that's the case, like, that's the advantage these players got.
Yeah.
I just got to jump back in the portal. And I got to go get
You get to hop back in the free agency, essentially.
Yeah. I get to go jump back in the portal.
They skip the hold in, and they just go right back to free agency, bro. Yeah.
We don't even have to play with it. Like, what,
If you don't want to give it to me, cool. I'm going to go get in the portal. I'll go find it somewhere else, or I'll go try to find it somewhere. But you also hear people say that you could die in the portal.
You can drown in the portal, but if I just took you to the college football World Series,
playoffs,
you said playoffs.
Because I'm like, Nico is gonna land somewhere. Does he lose money though? Does he still? If he was getting 2.5 at Tennessee, they've already said UNC, right? Belichick. They said he done backed out of them. He don't want that no more.
Did he?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it was probably right before we came on. Yeah.
Okay, see that was
because he was one of the three names. They were one of the three schools that he was linked to.
now his name's bad. Like not the V, but like
It is. Heck yeah,
because
it is.
you
Because
know how I go.
you look.
But it's
If I'm the
he's a good
organization,
player.
he's a
It's
heck
kind of
of a
like what
player.
you.
Yeah,
I'm not, and not that his name's bad, but it's kind of like
it's
it affects your
tarnished.
money. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
because
tarnished.
I have to ask myself if I'm a team, is he a me player? What does my
Yeah,
team look like if I bring him in? Do I have to give him the rumored 4 million, or is he willing to come off of that? And what does that look like when I, present this to him? Am I going to get a kid that's still trying to compete, or am I going to get a spoiled brat that's, feeling like I just want more money?
you feel me?
Because like those are the questions from my perspective. And if you're not, around his camp enough like that, I'm sure to a degree you're gonna have them same questions get answered.
For sure, for sure. Like what's the situation? Like it's just more like now
Yeah,
he just needs to take visits.
I just think that's tough. Does he got? Do you think he walks the number down? Is he gonna be playing for less than the 2 that he's on right now, or do you think he gets more wherever he's at, like wherever he lands at?
I think he'll get about that.
Okay.
I think he'll get about that. I think he'll get
Because I'm
honestly
like, if
about
he was
that.
getting
I think.
2 was fine, but he said he wanted 4.
I mean, he might get more. I think it just depends on like people need a quarterback. He's all world.
Six
You know.
six,
Yeah, I don't want you
throw that thing
to.
around, don't play.
Like
Sorry.
people need a
Hey,
quarterback, and he's
hey,
all
he
world.
had, he
Like,
had them Tennessee folk forgetting about Hendon Hooker and all them Tennessee quarterbacks past couple years. They say, bro, we ain't worry about none of that, bro. You ain't worry about none of them
yeah,
boys. Don't
like
worry about that.
he he can fix some problems for you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know. So it's like, nah, I think he will get something. He'll get something. He's gonna be fine.
yeah,
He's a big dog. There's a lot of places he can go. It's a lot of places he can go.
yeah.
It's a guy. It's a game changer in a sense. That's you know,
Any
I'm like,
concern about what this does, though, to draft stock as we continue on with him as well?
um,
Because once you move schools, we know obviously the stigma that's coming around with him right now, mainly because of this, but just talent around him. When you start hopping around, you can't go to another SEC school right now.
true,
So now we're asking, okay, where are you going where you're still going to land with big enough fish that can still complement your game too?
true. I think he still lands somewhere. I think. I mean, where's he, Cali kid?
Yeah.
I think it's a ton of places who will call for him in a sense. You know, I think that portal will open up, and it's like it's tons of schools. Like it's like it's an even bigger free agent market than the
Yeah.
league because it's tons of schools. You gotta think it's some schools that come out of nowhere and bump the price up, like
Yeah.
for everything. So I think it's okay. It's a win. Like everybody's okay. I just think you can't allow that to happen. It's like, okay, well, we're just not going to do
That's
that
giving the
here.
boys too much power is what you're saying.
Yeah, we just won't do it here. Like, good luck to you. Just not. We just can't do it here. You with me?
Respect, man. Like I said, I was torn, bro, because I'm like, I'm pre NIL. I'm like, yeah, bro. Hey man, if you can run the number up, I don't have an issue with you
I
running the
feel you,
number up.
and
Run
I
it
get that
up,
too,
bro.
bro.
You could get hurt tomorrow. Run it up. But
I get that too.
I do think there is a way to go about it. And
Yeah,
this is kind of where I stated. I was like, man, you're no longer a kid, man. When you start having these type of conversations, man, this type of money we talking about, man, the impact that it's having on these universities and stuff, man, players and stuff. Yeah, bro, you a grown up. So with that, man, when you make all right, I'm gonna do it for this. That's cool. If you want to play all right, let me call them up and see if I can flip this deal for a bigger deal. But these are also the real world consequences that you got to deal with now. You might
for
piss
sure,
off somebody and they're like, bro, I don't care who you are. I don't care how talented you are. You're not playing here. I'm going to holler at you.
for sure.
And I think that it's a tough lesson that, Nico's kind of going through right now. But I think that this is kind of, what you will see, man. Because not every coach is going to be going for this stuff, man. I mean, you heard Saban. Man, this is what Nick Saban
Yeah.
hollered about. You've heard Coach Prime
This
hollering
is the
about
big
this, man.
thing.
This is with Dabo. Like, you're seeing more and more and more and more. You're like, okay, we're
I
getting
just
it.
think now you're getting
It's
into a place where it's
hard.
kind of like if you're gonna hold out, then you have to like start talking about things like
What
you have
what
to
what
find these kids for the holdout,
what
or
my
you have
man
to.
say? When you start talking about hold out, man, you might as well
Yeah.
get the heck out, bro. Like, yeah.
But now you like think about it. When people hold out in the league, you lose money every day you hold out.
Right, it's
You
consequences.
know,
But we have
so
contracts that make us have to stay. Also,
and
there is
that's what
nothing that keeps them there.
and that's the part where I'm like, you
Right.
can't
There are
truly
no
hold out.
guidelines, no ramifications. So when you play this game, it's like, bro, I don't know if you really here or you really leaving. I can't trust you no way. Yeah.
You feel me? So that's just what that
Mm-hmm.
is. I'm with you. You know, I just don't think you can do that.
Shout out to the NIL though, man. Shout out to these boys getting
Yeah.
paid out here, man.
It's a different game. It's a
Shout out to the
different
transfer
business.
portal, man. They living though, man. I ain't mad at them boys, man. They living their best life, man. Get the money. If you can
Man,
get the money, man, go get the money, man.
I'm not mad at it.
Go get the money. Sheesh.
I'm not mad at it.
But yeah.
Really not mad at it. You can't be mad at it.
Like I said, we'll see where he lands though, man. We will see where he lands. All right. Oh
Excited to see it though.
no. Hey. The story, man. This you gotta see what the next
Yeah.
part of the story looks like, right? So
Yeah,
shout out,
excited
man.
to see it though.
Shout out,
Definitely.
man.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Oh, let me give you an update too, man. You got the WNBA draft going on right now because obviously we know the big boy NFL draft is next
Did
week.
Diamond get drafted yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting on Diamond. She's been sitting as the best player available. Diamond's an absolute walking bucket player of the
A
year.
bucket.
Player of the year for the MEAC, man.
HBCU
She was
player of the year.
she was there going 6 woman of the year for the Big Ten when she was at Rutgers, and then she was the newcomer of the year where I forgot what she started. She had a newcomer of the year as well, bro. Yeah, highly decorated, bro. Shout out to Diamond Johnson, man. Talk your talk, man. Talk your talk, bro. I know you,
Yeah,
boy.
she's a
That's the stay.
bad,
Heck yeah.
bad man. And she can
Mm-hmm.
shoot, get a bucket, dribble, handle. Nice. She's just nice. I love her game. I'm a big fan.
Shoot.
She knocked down the three. She done played competition where she transferred from
Yeah, she was.
North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
She was
That's what it
somewhere
was.
before that.
North Carolina
Yeah.
and then
North
Rutgers. That's
Carolina
what it
State,
was.
I mean.
Yeah,
North
NC
Carolina
State and then
State and
Rutgers.
Rutgers.
Yeah.
ACC basketball, like she's
Mm-hmm.
a guy. She's a dude. She can hoop.
Yeah,
In a
and
sense, like,
decorated, man. Every stop she's been
yeah.
decorated, man. And even in the tournament this year, man, it was a bucket. Not even just
She's a
winning the
bucket.
MEAC, but even in the March Madness, man. She
She
what
held
was
it
it,
down
15,
against
16 in the
Maryland.
first half? First
Yeah.
Maryland, bro. They
Early
made
against
Maryland double
Maryland.
teamer. Yeah.
And she just wore it down, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and then her co-pilot per se just signed on with West Virginia. So
Let's
salute,
go.
man.
Let's go.
You know,
And shoot, man, we seen the head coach took the job. He got the
at
big boy
Auburn.
promotion. Yeah, Auburn, man.
Went
Heck
to
yeah.
Auburn with it.
Yeah, shout
So,
out to
you know,
NSU, man. That program,
salute.
they've been balling though, man. Like hoops,
Yeah,
lady hoops,
basketball
guys
does
hoops, they've
really
been doing
well.
their thing, bro. Facts.
Yeah, they
Facts,
do really
man.
well.
But yeah, we waiting on Diamond. She hasn't been drafted, but she's been sitting there in that like 6 like best player available range. She's been bumping up. But Paige Beckers, man, went 1 overall to Dallas. Shout out to Paige, man.
Yeah,
Going from the Natty to now you 1 overall.
Had to.
It's mandatory.
Had to.
You can't pass on it. Can't do that.
Had to.
Can't
Got to
do
pick that up. It's a play. Do everything you need.
All right, we got us a star now. Dallas, Dallas jersey sales have went up. All right, the Dallas ticket prices went up. All right, they will be on TV a lot more, and I can't wait to see that Dallas versus Indiana game. Hey now.
I think the thing is, it's just not a lot of WNBA teams. Is the more I see.
Yeah.
I mean, there not being a lot of teams. You see them teams be loaded with superstars. You know.
No, low
where it's
key,
like,
bro.
all right, it look like it's 6 of them on one team. Like, you know.
You be like, I know that name.
Yeah.
Oh, she a bucket too. Oh, that's on the bench. What?
It's like, whoa, that team's loaded. So it's just not a lot of superstars.
Yeah. But shoot, man, more and more big names are coming into the league, though, man. Like you said, you talk about Caitlin Clark last year. Obviously, we got Paige coming in this year. You know it's a Juju Watkins going to be coming in a little bit soon.
That's going to take a few minutes, though. We got to get the knee back together.
Hey, we seen Paige. Paige had to do back-to-backs.
Yeah,
Paige was back-to-back with the surgery and all that stuff, man. So, hey, man.
Back-to-back.
Come on, bro. Yeah. If you know, you know. So, trust me, man. We ain't tripping. She be here. We waiting on her. But yeah, man, shout out to the WNBA draft, man. The Lady Hoopers, man, continuing to make some noise, man, out here, man. Absolutely. And it's still crazy seeing the legends, man. Dawn Staley, Gina Auriemma, shoot, I'm drawing a blank on my Kim Mulkey and stuff, man. I'm like, yo, man,
Yeah.
hey, bro, just know, bro, we know y'all. We know y'all now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him enough, bro. Come on, man. But that's the game. It's a growing, it's expanded, man. So shout out.
Nice. I love it. I love it. I like the girls' basketball. It's good basketball.
No, facts,
Fun to
bro.
watch.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Shoot, they say Paige got the $27 million endorsement with a rival little basketball league. I say, God dang.
That's nice.
I say, shout out. And remember Caitlin Clark had the big Nike deal a year ago. I'm like, all right, yo. Y'all tapping into some real paper now, man. Stop playing. Get some real money, man. Heck yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Hey, look, man, run the checkup, man. Nico, see Nico seeing this money's getting spent. He say, hey, bro, hold on, bro. I'm tired of playing with y'all, man. Yesterday's price ain't today's price, man. You know the deal, man.
That's nice.
You know the deal, man. They paying people out here, bro. Let them get paid, bro.
Yeah.
Let them get paid, man. Alrighty. But we are on the back end of this thing, man. So I did want to ask you, man, or at least if you want to have any comments, man. I don't know if you've seen with my man from LSU, Kyron Lacey, man, passing away over the weekend, man. Tough, man. Tough, man. I ain't know if you want to share anything about him, though, bro.
Good player. Super good player. Obviously, I didn't know him.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know him. And, you know, even to read and hear about the different situations is tough. But super good player, man. Good player. Yeah. It looked like when it, like, I watched that thing where the video and you see the two boys get drafted, he in the video talking to him. And you could just see the hunger in his eyes, man. He wanted that. You could feel it. He wanted that so bad.
Malik Neighbors was sharing some of the texts.
Yeah. Oh, if you know, you know. He wanted it so bad. Like he wanted that. I you can see.
When my man say, "I'm gonna see you in a couple of months," you know what it is. I'm gonna meet you up there, bro. I promise you, I'm getting there. Like I promise you, I'm like,
I promise you, I'm gonna get there.
TG. I'm like, yo. Anybody that's committed, you know that feeling right there. Yeah. Oh man,
like, there's no way I'm not getting up there.
Oh, hungry for it, bro.
So it's like
hungry.
I don't know, you know, and sad, but it's like, man, just man, people want it so bad. It's like certain things you got to just check on people, make sure it's good. Keep the main things the main things.
Nah, that's real life, man.
You know,
that's real life.
You know, so respect, prayers with everybody.
Yeah.
Tough situation.
Yeah, and like I said, that's the unfortunate part, man. And, you know, we obviously respectful to all the people that are impacted by it. And that's, you know, kind of why you talk about it the way that we got to talk about it. But, yeah, man, it's like, man, I relate to the same thing you relate to. That hunger, man, I'm chasing my dream. It's the reason why everybody love that Dream Chasers Meek Mill joint, bro. It's like, bro, you talking about, man, being on your bottom and you like, bro, this is my ticket out. And you feel like I can actually get it. I can do this, man. Come on, bro.
Even when you're there, bro, it's like, man, I just want to get in there so bad. Like,
I'm here, but I ain't there yet. I gotta get shagged, bro. Let me get in here. I can just show you real quick.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I remember being in the club crying, like I want that so bad. Like I need to be strong. Like I gotta have. Like I don't even want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're just
dig it, bro.
Yeah,
I dig it, bro.
Right.
I dig it, bro. Countless nights, bro. I'm in the bed, just like, yo, I gotta have, bro. This ain't. I gotta have, bro. On a vacation, like, nah, bro. I gotta go work out again, bro. I gotta have this, bro. Like, nah, bro. I gotta go get this one, bro. And even though, like you said, the perception is, yo, you made it, you got it. It's like, nah, bro. Like, cause I want what, like that goal, whatever that goal is, where you just want it so bad. Oh my goodness, man. And he said, man, sometimes, man, just life be life, man. Life happens, and
you gotta just
how you process it, man.
Yeah, breathe. Always never fix a problem with a problem.
Dang, boy, you dropping a nugget right there, fam. Holy smokes. With a problem, you know, serious, bro. Serious, man.
Good.
Yeah, man. Shout out, man. But yeah, like I said, man, definitely an unfortunate situation, man, surrounding young Kyron Lacey, man, and just everybody impacted by that scenario, man. Alrighty, but on a lighter note, man, before we wrap up, shout out to them UFL boys, man. Shout out to them UFL boys, man. A couple of these former league guys making some noise down there now. It's been back-to-back weeks. Back-to-back dudes, at least special teams wise, that we know are league dudes that they made some names out there, all right? Week 1 special teams player of the week was Matt McCrane, former kicker in the league, man. Played with us in 2018 when Boz was dealing with his growing situation. He was player of the week last week with special teams. This week, though, another name that I know for certain you know. Have you ever heard of Marquette King?
Marquette King.
I know you. You know Marquette mix did a little dance on it one time. Throw the flag. Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Salute.
Yep. So he was the
Salute.
special teams player of the week this week, man. Had a 69-yard punt, and that tied the UFL record for the longest punt. And guess who that record was tied by? None other than our favorite Aussie.
The lucky left.
Come on, baby, Brad Wing. Yeah, nice. Come on, man. You know all roads lead back to Pittsburgh.
Marquette's a pro, bro.
Come on, bro. Yeah.
Marquette's a pro, though.
Bro.
Marquette, he can do everything we need. He's swaggy. He's entertainment. Like
he's stupid swaggy. Swaggy.
He's an NFL punter. I don't know what was what, but he can do everything.
They say he was averaging. He averaged 46 yards per punt last week, and he had 2 of them things inside the 20.
Yeah, I think that's what the league's for, to showcase guys like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like this is a transferable skill. I don't care where I'm at. It's the same thing. You know, so that's what it's for. It's great for that.
Is it too loud though when you talk about? Because I feel like part of the swaggy was part of what made them kind of, you know, not have as much grace. I feel like, man, you get a little bit more leeway, a little bit more grace when you're a little bit, you know, under the radar sometimes, man. Whereas when you loud with it, you got to be the guy every time.
I think he got to be the guy in there. I think he got to keep going.
I think so, too. I think that's part of his mindset. It's part of his psyche, though.
I think that's what he is.
Yeah, though. You know what I mean? Like, I think, like, that's what makes him go. Like some dudes got to talk trash. Some dudes got to go out there and just, you know, not say anything. Some dudes, like, they just, I got to do this. This is my edge. This is my swag, man.
You know? Yeah. I think that's... So I'm okay with that. Yeah. You know, I think that's okay.
But yeah, man, some dudes, I was like, all right, DJ Miller, he was over there, man, had a couple of picks. He picked off Matt Corral, of all people, right? We obviously know that was dude that just came out a couple of years ago. I'm like, hey, hold on, Matt Corral. I'm like, hold on, I know that name.
League, bro. The league is crazy, bro.
My man said he took 2 of them picks off of the bed. I said, Lord, bro. Yup.
Man, but it's good football in that league.
It is, though, bro. It definitely is. I mean,
good football.
Remember we brought up Kalen Ballage in week 1, was the 77-yard tutty, man, the longest run in UFL history. Like, it's certain dudes is balling down there, man. Like, I was watching today going McFarland, he looked good. And it was somebody, oh my God, I'm trying to think. It was somebody else I was watching. I'm like, yo, these dudes making plays though, bro. They looked the part. Yeah. About to say Anthony Hines over here got the defense player of the week in week 1. Balled out, did his thing on defense, couple sacks. Yeah.
I like that. That's a player, though.
No, facts on that, bro. Facts.
Frank Genda always holds it down.
I remember you talked about him ahead of time. Yep.
Yeah, always holds it down. This guy's in there.
No, facts. And that's the thing. I'm like, bro, I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. So I just figure, every once in a while, we tap in, man, see what they got going on over there, see if they still making some noise, and so far, so good. So, man, salute to them dudes, man, continuing their NFL journey or just their football journey, man, because for some of them dudes, man, this might be, where it ends. But, man, this is some good money over there, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or is your professional league?
No. So what I mean by it ends there is like, yo, you're going to play the rest of your career out in this league, and this is your league now, bro.
Sure, NFL.
And you make it what you make it, bro. Yeah, your league is nice if you walk around and you say it's nice, bro. If you play,
but you can be a legend.
All right, bro.
And then you can really it's guys who got known from this league,
bro. How many dudes have we seen already make that jump? Come on, man. That's the case, bro. If you buy into it, you can't look down on it though. You can't look at it and turn your nose up at it and be like, oh man, I don't want to be out here.
Think you're better than it.
And that's the problem. I'll be like, yo. You can't be out here acting like you nicer than this thing, man. Like, buy into it, lean into it, be humble about it. But if you do that, man, I think this is a great opportunity for a lot of these dudes, man.
For sure. I totally agree.
No. But I like it there, man. I like it. Well, shoot, bro.
I love it.
All right, well, as I look at the clock, man, we about that time, man. So, with that being the case, you got anything left before we get up out of here? We're gonna spin the block on Wednesday, baby.
Till the next time, man. We clicking, man.
Hey, shout out to my dog
Till
and
the
them,
next time,
man.
man. Hey, keep TJ home, man. Start
Hey,
the
man,
petition, man.
pay
Keep
the
TJ
homie,
home.
man. Pay that man.
Pay the home,
Pay
man.
him, man. Don't make him beg for it. Don't make him ask twice.
That's
Pay
gonna
him.
give you. You
Come
know
on,
you're gonna
bro.
get at least 15,
At
and that's
least
on the
of them.
low end.
At least.
At least 15.
Come on,
Like
bro.
that's. It,
Come on, man.
give me what he want.
Don't make him ask twice, man. Don't make him
Yeah,
ask
get him,
twice,
man.
man.
If he asks twice, it sounds like you begging. Man.
Come
Get
on,
him,
man. Don't make TJ. Don't make him feel like that, bro. Y'all know who this is, man. Y'all know who this is. My dog, bro. shout out, man. So shoot, but I hit you in a couple of days, bro. Appreciate you as always, though, man. My dog, baby. Peace. Shout out, man. The one and only Terence Garvin. If y'all were enjoying the call with the homie, man, hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel.